Alright. What's that? 6.5 minutes to set up. Old abandoned farm. Gonna see if we can survive a night with only a lantern. And it is cold. So, got it staked to the ground. We'll get set up in here. Let me adjust the camera a little. Oh, it's cold. Lots of snow. About a foot of snow. Okay. So this is an old hunting blind I have. These little magnets stick up. Just turn the light on. So magnets hold these up and down here, but there's still going to be gaps in this for the night. We'll leave a few open until we get set up. Open up my chair. So all I have is a chair, a lantern, and this old hunting blind that's in pretty rough shape. So I can't, there's nowhere I can hook this lantern to. So it's gonna have to sit on the ground. So I'll get it. It's I know it doesn't look it on camera, but the sun's going down. I'm gonna see if this lantern will warm this up or not. With all the holes in it. See if we can survive a night. No blankets, just a coat with a t-shirt under it. No hoodie under it, nothing. So get these all closed up. So maybe it'll hold some heat in a little bit. It is not going to be great. Get them all buttoned up. There's quite a few. Okay, they're all buttoned up, and you can still see there's gaps. There's gaps everywhere. I guess some of these I can try to, yeah, probably not. Magnets want to come undone if I mess with it. So, the zipper doesn't work on it anymore. So there's going to be a big gap there too. So, I guess I'm not real sure this is going to warm up much. And a chair. Let me show you a chair. Just a chair. No blankets, no nothing. That's just the bag that the blind comes in. So I don't think it's going to warm up much in here. I should have brought a thermometer. And I didn't. So, this, you see some, this thing's old, it's got some tears. You see a little sky through there. There's a rip in it down here. It's the outside. So I think it'll warm up some. I'm curious to see if it'll warm up to just being able to have a t-shirt on. I don't believe it will, but these lanterns do put off a good amount of heat. Well, I don't believe it's enough to compensate for all holes. But I'm sure it'll be warmer than nothing. So, let's look here. Unbutton this. There's a bunch of woods everywhere. Sun setting. Maybe I have to turn the flashlight back off to see better. See the sun setting. There's power lines through here. But there's an old set. I'll have to go to the other side. There's an old set of harrows buried in the snow over here. But so I guess it kind of gets boring from here. I mean, I can smell the propane. There's plenty of ventilation. There's no need to worry about lack of oxygen. Carbon monoxide. As I showed you, there's holes everywhere in this. So, that is an old, I believe an old Coleman lantern. Takes some 1 pound cylinders. I got Mickey Mouse, oh no, I don't have Mickey Mouse boots on. I just have some tall rubber boots on. So, it is putting off heat, but I think it's definitely survivable for a night. What's everybody think? Comment below. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be 6 degrees Fahrenheit tonight, last I checked. Unless that changed. You know, the forecast changes about twice a day. Till they, if it ain't, one thing ain't right, they just guess at the other. So, I don't know. Well, this is a survival situation. No food, no water, no pots, no pans to melt snow in. Nothing. Just a lantern and this semi-shelter. So the shelter, I guess, is probably a lot better than building one. Being the, you don't have to burn all the energy to build a shelter. I've built shelters. I don't think I ever put a video on the channel of one. But Actually, the one's still in really good shape. Maybe I'll hike to it tomorrow. I know where it's at. And do a little video of it. It's been up for a little over a year. Has a ridge pole coming up at an angle from the ground. And then probably 2 to 3 inch branches along both sides, and a tarp over it, and kind of a big triangle opening. So I don't know, I guess stand here and maybe I'll end the video, and it's gonna get boring, I guess. Check in later and see how it's going. Hopefully my phone battery lasts all night, just filming this on the phone. And I think when I check in, since this video is getting long, I will make it a part 2 video, because it takes forever to upload the videos. So I guess we'll check in after dark, which it's gonna be dark in an hour. Dark should be, other than the illumination of the snow on the ground. So again, you can still see there's holes, vents everywhere, but it's still gonna contain, I would imagine, a few degrees warmer. There's a triangle that zips out, I guess for like duck hunting, to pop up and duck hunt. Surprise duck. Yeah. You still see my breath. I don't even see how to turn the camera around. But anyhow, I was going to turn the camera around. Anyhow, it's cold. I'll look up the temperature for the next part and the weather, see what it's going to be tonight. I really don't think it's really, I can crank that up just a hair more, but I don't want to use up too much propane right away. And I think that lantern will last, if you keep it turned halfway, probably it will, I think, last probably good 12 hours on 1 pound cylinder. So we should be good on that. Well, maybe it'll still be dark when it quits, probably. Maybe it'll make it till daylight. Daylight's around, starts getting light about 6:45. And I don't know what it is now. A little after 5, probably 5:30. I can't even check while I'm recording. So, part 2 will be, update. Okay. See y'all later.